Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. The 13th hunters from Kano arrested in Ekiti recently. What Nigerians need to do, to know and to do urgently. Here's about the hunters arrested in Ekiti recently and what Nigerian needs to do and know urgently, or to be prepared to perish stupidly in the hands of enemy planning wickedly and going about their plans desperately. Every Nigerian needs to read this, and I tell you, if you want your family to be saved from an impending, glooming danger waiting to happen, don't be lazy to read, listen to this news. It will take you about 5 minutes or a bit more. In case you have not heard it, it was recently in the news that at least 13 suspected bandits were looking dangerous, weaponized, were arrested by the Nigerian police in More, Ekiti, a town in More local government area of Ekiti State. According to the report, which quotes the Ekiti State Police Public Relations Officer ASP Sunday Abutu, with the help of the people of the community, we arrested these people, about 13 of them, who said they were hunters from Kano. The report explained that it was some security-conscious members of More Ekiti who raised alarm when they noticed some strange faces. Then they reported to the police who arrested them. Next, the police said they are still being interrogating the suspect. Here are 4 things Nigerians need to know about the suspected bandits. 1. These are hunters of human beings. By this I mean that they are spies sent to come to Yoruba land and find out how effective Amotekun is among other things. That's only the reason why they can come all the way from Kano to Ekiti just to hunt. Recall that a member of Mighty Allah has said that they were afraid of Amotekun. Next, he said they were ready for war and will bring their kings and kindreds from across Africa to come and help them in executing the war to take over the land of the country, which he described as their only inheritance from God. 2. Such spies have been sent not only to Ekiti, but also to other states of the southern Nigeria and the Middle Belt. They are not being sent for anything but to prepare for the war Mighty Allah chieftain talked about. 3. The spies are sent out in different forms as headsmen, as cobblers, hawkers, etc. I remember something that happened. Last 2 weeks, I was at the pub in a state of the southeast when a Niger-looking hawker came around with some items. When people asked for the price of the item, he told them, but when they tried to negotiate over the price, the hawker burst out in a very hot anger at them and just left. From the level of her anger the hawker manifested, it was clear to any discerning person that it was not the price of the item that was the issue. Instead, he clearly hated those guys for who they are. So he looks like someone on a mission other than just selling. Otherwise, why should they have left so early and angrily just because someone negotiated over the price? And if that's the way he has been reacting to people who wants to buy, he would not be able to sell anything. So who pays his bills? And then, obviously, some desperate sponsors are out there. 4. I believe the Nigerian police will do nothing meaningful with the case, given their history of treating such bandits with kid gloves. I believe that the police saying they are still being interrogated by our men is an alibi to free the bandits from the background. However, I promise to use this platform to continue to remind Nigerians and the world how the Nigerian police will keep its threatening and arresting hunters from Kano. 6. Things Nigerians need to do urgently about the situation. Do not fear the threats from your enemies. There are many reasons why you don't need to fear these unjust enemies. 1. Fear makes you vulnerable to your enemy and more. 2. The enemies are actually cowards. It's the reasons they keep attacking soft targets only, and they become bold only when they believe that one of their own is in power. Did you ever hear them sounding so bold during Goodluck Jonathan when he was in power? 2. All the Nigerians should emulate the people of Emori Ekiti by being security conscious. Report any suspicious person, presence, actions, or movement. Remember, being security conscious is not the same as being afraid. 3. I want to I want to see one Nigerian community after another suing Mighty Allah for their fraudulent trespassing of people's property. When Amotekun was formed, Mighty Allah showed that they know about the law by saying it was an illegal outfit. Now, let Nigerians also sue them and join the federal government in the lawsuit for contradicting and trespassing laws enshrining into our constituency as a nation. I mean that Mighty Allah is known for trespassing into people's property, and that is legal everywhere in the world, including Nigeria. It becomes even more legal since there are cases of them being accused of murder, rape, vandalization during these cases of trespassing. They have also publicly threatened to dispose people from their property, which is another exhibit. I tell you that even the dumbest lawyer has a case here. 4. Not talking. I'm not asking Nigerian communities to sue Mighty Allah and the federal government because I hope they will get justice by doing so. Instead, it is for the record. These things will be made reference to when the case finally goes to the higher authority, other nations of the world. 5. Nigerians should come out in protest against Mighty Allah, open threats and consequences attempt to dispossess millions of Nigerian communities of their property. They should make demands such as stop open grazing immediately. Mighty Allah should stop trespassing into our land's property, etc. Again, it is not hope that the federal government will listen to this demand, but that they are going to become valid points of reference when the case goes to the International Court of Justice. Note, we are working to take this case up, and your little contributions are needed to help us get a good case. 6. This is now for you to decide what you want to do with Nigeria. Please, don't let these people destroy our nation. Take action. Take action. And the time to take action is now. So, people, this is what is going on currently now. Remember the the people that were caught in Ekiti State? They said they came all the way from Kano to come and hunt in Nigeria. Can you see the evil? All the way from Kano. So they left all the bushes of Kano to come and hunt in Nigeria, in Ekiti State. Ekiti State must really have some kind of a lion and whatever that other state don't have. They left all the way. They came here to come and hunt. And they went out till now. The government is saying they are still interrogating these people. Interrogating what? You'll be surprised that they might have released them. You'll be very surprised that they might have released them. That's what's happening in the country. They arrest them, then some people go behind and release them. You know, why wouldn't that not happen when Buhari has equipped himself by putting all the heads of security as Muslims and from the north? head of Navy, head of Air Force, head of police, every one of them, they are all from the north. Nigerians, please subscribe, like, and share. Click on the notification button so this news can travel. These things serve as evidence when this issue of what Nigerian government is doing get to the highest court of the land of the nations, so that we can have evidence to provide to say this is what we've been saying, this is what has been going on. Nigerians, wake up. You cannot keep quiet in a time such as this. Thank you very much for listening, everyone. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.